All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks on B's. We got one case of 2024 Topps Graphite tennis to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live, leave it live. Also, need to mention no prayer is necessary. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Naomi Osaka. Ooh. Notable rivalries. 23 of 25. Daniil Medvedev and Stefanos Tsitsipas. Nice. Pete Sampras. Emma Raducanu. And Shi Yuan. Monica Puig. Elena Ostapenko. 71 out of 199. Patch auto, Arthur Gia, 14 to 75. Iga Swiatek and Judy Bouchard. Yasmin Paolini. Kaichi Yoshida, 63 of 75. And patch auto for Karolina Pliskova, 29 out of 50. Martina Navratilova and Patrick Gibson. Diana Schneider. Andy Roddick, 93 out of 199. And Emilio Nava. On-card auto. Rivalries for Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic. And Joker. Iga Swiatek. Veronika Kudermetova, 42 out of 50. Active for Alejandro Davidovic Fokina. Martina Hingis and Ilya Tomljanovic. Elias Ymer. Madison Keys out of 199. Ben Shelton patch. Rivalries for Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic. And Emiliana Arango. Miyar Sharif. Sebastian Korda out of 199. Patch auto, 15 of 15 for Miomir Kekmanovic. Kim Kleister and Hubert Hurkacz. Was that the Davidovic Fokina numbered? No. Venus Williams. Riki Jikata. Out of 50. 10 to 50. Isabella Kruger. 14 out of 50. Sophia Kennan. And Ben Shelton. Box number 3. Tatiana Maria. Iana Kaufman, 3 of 25. Patch, 3 of 75 for Elias Ymer. Daniela Hunchova. And Andy Roddick. Alexander Bublik. Chris Everett out of 199. Patch auto for Abdullah Shelby. Elena Ostapenko and Camila Osorio. Kachi Yoshida. Iga Swiatek out of 199. Daniil Medvedev, 64.75. Andy Murray and Hugo Gaston. Karolina Mushova. Ryan Harrison, 20.75. Andy Murray, also not numbered. Rivalries for Naomi Osaka and Emma Raducanu and Benoit Paire. Martina Trevisan, Kim Kleister, 40/50. Jack Draper, Ernest Sabalenka, and Sebastian Baez. Christopher O'Connell, Martin Dam Jr. out of 199. Martin Landelus, 49/75. Kayla Day, and Bjorn Borg. Otto Vatanen, Taro Daniel, 13/15. Alexandra Iala, 25/75. Patch auto. Sebastian Baez and Giulio Zippieri. Erica Andreeva. Novak Djokovic out of 199. Zizou Bergs. 1/1. Boom. Congratulations on that. 1/1 on card. Iga Swiatek and Arthur Renderneck. Coco Gauff. Paulo Badosa, 70/75. Madison Keys, 11/25. Carlos Alcaraz and Toby Kodak. Felix Auger-Aliassime out of 199. Rivalries, Katerina Sidiakova and Carolina Pliskova. Ryan Harrison, 59/75. Bjorn Borg and Steffi Graf. $1 spot for the 1/1. I mean, that's how it turns out. Congratulations. Diego Schwartzman. Alexander Kovacevic out of 199. Judy Bouchard, 16/25. Not bad. Chris Everett and Martina Navratilova and Emma Raducanu. Martin Dom Jr. Brenda Furbatova, 9/10. Saying does have a dent, if you can see right there next to the F. It is a little bit effed, to be precise. Ludmila Samsonova, Emma Raducanu, and Isabella Kruger. Box number 6. Maximilian Martirere, Anna Bankova out of 199. Cameron Norrie, 20/25. Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. Haley Baptiste. Alexandre Mueller. Paulo Badosa out of 199. Zoe Kruger. Steffi Graf and Laszlo Gere. Pete Sampras, Madison Keys, 63/75. Harold Mayotte, patch auto. Karolina Mushova and Jamie Murray. Michael Chang, Ryan Harrison, 17/25. Sophia Kennan, 22/25. Kim Kleister and Casper Ruud. And we're gonna have an auto as well for your Brenda. See what we can do. We got a couple boxes left. I think we can make it happen. Malcolm Amo. Alexandra Yala, 8/10. Elena Svitolina. Andy Roddick. And Arina Sabalenka. Andre Rublev. Taylor Townsend out of 199. Ethan Quinn, 54/75. Casper Ruud and Holger Rune. And Kei Nishikori. Elena Rybakina. Gabriela Muguruza, 165 out of 199. Linda Ferbatova, 4/10. Pete Sampras and Katie Bollinuts. Priska. Grigor Dimitrov, 36/75. Casper Ruud. Nice. Pete Sampras and Carolina Pliskova. Box of 8. Lindsay Davenport. Nick Kyrgios out of 199. Jessica Pegula. Victoria Azarenka. And Robin Montgomery. Daniel Rincon. And 1/1. Borna Gojo. That should be another $1 spot, I'd assume. Boom. Marta Kostyuk, patch. Luka Van Ash, Layla Fernandez. Caroline Garcia, Victoria Azarenka, 36/75. 6 out of 75 for Zach Zvajda. Alexander Zverev, Fernanda Contreras. Nice. Katie Bollinuts. Iga Swiatek, 8/15. Emiliana Arango, 48 out of 50. And match point, Andre Rublev. Nice. Arina Sabalenka. Sebastian Offner, Jorn Frantangelo out of 199. Veronika Kudermetova, 17/25. Elena Rybakina and Kamila Rakhimova. Lorenzo Sonego, Emma Navarro out of 75. Abdullah Shelby, Hugo Humbert, and Brenda Ferbatova. Anna Kolinskaya, Andre Agassi, 120 out of 199. Michael Momo, 29 to 75. Kim Kleischer and Lyudmila Samsonova. Martina Navratilova, Carolina Wozniak out of 50. 7/50. Victoria Azarenka. Nice. Elena Rybakina and Martin Fuksovich. Martina Hingis, Max Purcell out of 199. Ben Shelton, Taylor Fritz, Venus Williams. Francis Tiafoe, Andre Agassi, 19/50. Patch for Harold DeMaya, 52/75. Billie Jean King and Diana Schneider. Billie Jean King, Elena Avanasayan out of 75. Elena Ostapenko, 42/75. Rivalries for Ilya Tomljanovic and Yelena Ostapenko. And Michael Che. Barbara Grisheva. Gregor Barrera out of 199. Bjorn Borg, 22 of 75. Nice. Andy Roddick and Martin Dam Jr. Tatiana Maria, Marcus Sharon out of 199. Chris Everett, Andy Murray, and Dominic Time. Alexander Bublik, Summit Nagal out of 199. Luka Van Ash, Stefano Tsitsipas, and Victoria Golubic. Carolina Mashova, Chris Everett out of 199. Daniel Rincon, patch auto. Nice. Boom. For Danielle Collins. Juan Pablo Varilas. Chris Eubanks. Marta Kostyuk, 2 of 25. Jordan Thompson, 18 of 25. Felix Auger Aliassime and Heather Watson. How do you know if you won anything? Well, there are two ways. One is you can watch the replay if we do a hit recaps at the end of the breaks. Two is if you get a shipping notification. Magdalene. Rivalries, 87 out of 199, Daniil Medvedev and Stefano Tsitsipas. Laszlo Jere, Daniil Medvedev, and Erica Andreeva. How do you watch the replay? So you can do it either on YouTube or on eBay Live. In which case you go to our past events, you go to the event that had the break that you were in, and then you can just drag the little slider down at the bottom. Ekaterina Alexandrova. Yoshihito Nishioka, 11 out of 50. Diego Schwartzman, 23 of 25. Kim Zhang. Robin Montgomery. Chris Everett. Gabriel Muguruza out of 199. Katie Vollinets, patch. Felix Auger Aliassime and Leylah Fernandez. And final pack of the break. Elena Svitolina. Jessica Pegula, 15 of 25. Madison Keys, 22 of 75. Rivalries for Casper Ruud and Holger Rune. And Fernanda Contreras. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. We do have more tennis coming up. So look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. All right. For the hits, Novak Djokovic, Pete Sampras, Elena Ostapenko, Arthur Gaya, Kazu Yoshida, Karolina Pliskova, Andy Roddick, Emilio Nava, Veronica Kudermetova, Alejandro Davidovic Fokina, Madison Keys, Ben Shelton, Sebastian Korda, Miomir Kekmanovic, Venus Williams, Rinky Hijikata, Isabella Kruger, Yana Kaufman, and Elias Yemmer. Daniela Hunshova, Chris Everett, Abdullah Shelby, Kazu Yoshida, Iga Swiatek, Daniil Medvedev, Ryan Harrison, Andy Murray, Kim Kleister, Jack Draper, Arina Sabalenka, Martin Dam Jr., Martin Landelus, Taro Daniel, and Alexandra Ayala. Erica Andreeva, Novak Djokovic, 1 of 1 for Zizou Bergs. Paulo Mendoza, Madison Keys, Carlos Alcaraz, Ryan Harrison, Alexander Kobekovich, Jeannie Bouchard, Martin Dam Jr., Brenda Forbitova, Ludmila Samsonova, Anna Blinkova, Cameron Norrie, Paulo Mendoza, Zoe Kruger, Madison Keys, Harold Mayotte, Michael Chang, Ryan Harrison, and Sophia Kennett. Alexander Ayala, Elena Svitolina, Taylor Townsend, Ethan Quinn, Gabriel Muguruza, Linda Forbitova, Priska, Gregor Dimitrov, Casper Ruud, Pete Sampras, Nick Kyrgios, Jessica Pegula, Borna Gojo, 1 of 1. Marta Kostyuk, Victoria Azarenka, Zach Zavadja, Iga Swiatek, Emiliana Arango, Andrei Rublev, Bjorn Frantangelo, Veronica Kudermetova, Emma Navarro, Abdullah Shelby, Andre Agassi, Michael Momo, Martina Navratilova, Caroline Wozniak, Victoria Azarenka, Max Purcell, Ben Shelton, Andre Agassi, Harold Mayotte, Elena Abanasayan, and Elena Ostapenko. Barbara Gasheva, Gregor Barrera, Bjorn Borg, Andy Roddick, Marco Giron, Chris Everett, Summit Nagal, Luca Van Ash, Stefano Tsitsipas, Chris Everett, Danielle Rincon, Daniela Collins, Chris Eubanks, Marta Kostyuk, Jordan Thompson, Felix Auger Aliassime, Stefano Tsitsipas, and Daniil Medvedev. Hang on, that goes over here. Laszlo Djere, Daniil Medvedev, Yoshihito Nishioka, Diego Schwartzman, Kim Zhang, Gabriel Muguruza, Katie Balinets, Jessica Pegula, Madison Keys, and Elena Svitolina. Alright, and then we have the notable rivalries, which we have several. There are no overlaps, so that means that we're just going to do a straight up random for all of them. And then we will do left and right. So for all of these, Ilya Tomljanovic, Jelena Ostapenko, Holger Rune, Casper Ruud, Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, Chris Everett, and Martina Navratilova, Naomi Osaka and Emma Raducanu, Carlos Alcaraz, and Novak Djokovic. And then we have refractors for Holger Rune and Casper Ruud, and Carlos Alcaraz, Novak Djokovic. And of 199, Katerina Svitolina and Karolina Pliskova. Daniil Medvedev, Stefano Tsitsipas out of 25, and out of 199. What we're going to do, we're going to do a left-right random, meaning if the lefts win, then Holger Rune, Carlos Alcaraz, Naomi Osaka, Chris Everett, Carlos Alcaraz, Ilya Tomljanovic, Holger Rune, Andre Agassi, Karolina Svitolina, Arseniakova, Daniil Medvedev, and Daniil Medvedev would take home the multi-cards. Otherwise, the rights will win, and then the right side of the cards will win. So we're going to set up random.org and get that knocked out real quick. Stay tuned if you have any of these people. See if you come out on top. I'll be back with that in just a minute. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to hear how to be valid for us. We're going to go 4 times on the random. Simple, short, sweet, and to the point. That is 3 times. Final roll. And the rights shall have it. Meaning the winners will be Casper Ruud, Novak Djokovic, Jelena Ostapenko, Casper Ruud, Pete Sampras, Martina Navratilova, Novak Djokovic, Emma Raducanu, Karolina Pliskova, Stefano Tsitsipas, and Stefano Tsitsipas. Congratulations. Alright, that is done. And now we are on to NT Baseball. Going to get that set up and good to go here in just a second, and we'll be right back with you.